you only knew the power of the dark side. Impressive. Don't make me destroy you. Impressive. Don't make me destroy you. If you only knew the power of the dark side.
Hello, Sergeant Hammer. And triple tap kill. There we go, baby. And triple tap. And we're just going to come up to this Zeratul here. And let's say triple tap. Nope. Nope. All right, ETC. What would you say about getting a triple tap, buddy? Nope. Not at this time. Gank Squad. Hello and welcome to the daily rotation. Today we are going to be doing a special video on the Gank Squad. If you don't know, Nova and Zeratul are extremely strong together when they are paired and roaming for kills. So today we're not going to, I'll go over my regular Nova build. It's a very good build. It's done me a lot of good over the time I have played this game. But I'm going to try to exercise as well as I can with my friend here the power of Zeratul and Nova and how much of a difference they can make in a match, because they can get so many early game kills and late game kills as well. So I won't go too far into too much of an intro here. I just wanted to kind of show this combo off. If you want to make it even stronger with a third person, I would highly recommend adding a Tyrande into the mix. And the reason for that is she has her trait is called Hunter's Mark, and what that does is it will debuff an enemy and kind of decrease their armor by 25%, making both Nova and Zeratul hit even harder. So if you have a Tyrande in a lane, once your Nova and Zeratul Gank Squad show up, they can just stroll on down and completely burst the enemy even faster than they normally can, which they can burst pretty darn fast. Hopefully we can exercise that today. Practiced a little bit yesterday, so we're certainly not professional gankers, but I think we can do a pretty good job at it. So let's jump into a match and see how we do today.
Locked and loaded.
And the Gank Squad has been dropped off in the Dragonshire. Just gonna communicate to the friendly team here real quick. Gaz, mid, and Zeratul and I roam. Friendly team is going to be Sonya, Gazlo, Sylvanas, Nova, Zeratul, and we're going to be up against the Sergeant Hammer, Falstad, Rhaegar, Zeratul, and ETC. I laugh because their team is incredibly balanced. I will be picking up Psyops Rangefinder.
10 seconds.
It's going to increase the range on my snipe and also lower the cooldown. And her snipe is really her main ability that we use to take people out with, so that's the one we want to keep. We want to keep it off cooldown as much as possible, and we want to use it and hit with it as much as possible. So, Zeratul and I, the Gank Squad, are going to try to roam around. Hopefully we can make something happen in this game. It's going to be tough, though. It's going to be tough. Their team is significantly stronger. Hello, Volstad. We're going to miss that right off the bat here. Focus him away as he's trying to do a little bit of damage. And Sergeant Hammer's here, but I'm in a bunch of trouble as I am all by myself. So we're just going to roll over here. I'm not sure where Sylvanas... There she is. There she is. Let's go down here and take a look at that enemy Zeratul. Hopefully I can catch up with Zeratul here. I'm on my way, buddy. I'm on my way, but I think it's too late. I think we're too late. We'll just pick up this. Yeah, no. ETC is going to be way too hard to get down. Let's see if we can engage here on the enemy Falstad. Maybe poke at him a bit, and we are going to miss this snipe, and we are in a bunch of trouble right now. We are going to back off. Keep backing off, Nova. Back off. There we go, and we get away with our life. We do get away. And we're just going to recall back here, back to safety. And I think I'm going to head on down to the bottom lane, rethink things here a little bit, hopefully engage a little bit better with our friend Zeratul here. Gazlo will be able to hopefully hold that down, and we're going to come here and try to snipe this thing away. And we do get engaged by the ambush with ETC and Rhaegar. We're going to come around the side here, see if we can help make something happen. Snipe down the enemy Rhaegar and take him out, no problem. The help of Sonya and Zeratul. So now we're going to come up there. We're going to see if we can wipe out that Zeratul. ETC on our case. Zeratul getting distracted. He really should just run from him, as he's not going to be able to take him down. Holy crap. We do walk right into the hammer of Falstad. So that sucks. think we... Yeah, not there to engage. So, like I said, we got to be really close together in order to really engage. But we're going to come up here, and we're just going to gank the heck out of this Sergeant Hammer. Here we go. Ready? And gone. So, as easy as that, that's how easy you can gank with Zeratul and Nova. We're going to be picking up Gathering Power for our level 4 talent. And then we're going to stroll on down here. Hopefully Zeratul will be en route, as we just need to be roaming and collecting these kills as much as possible. I'm just going to wait for him for a second. He's really close, so I'm going to... now he's falling back a little bit. Yeah, I don't want to be in tower range. No. Yeah. All right, come on. Let's come on down to the bottom here. I can't really engage when he's that close to the tower, unfortunately. Let's see if we can engage. Oh, Rhaegar juking out our snipe. We're going to try to get out of the way so that we don't die to ETC. But Rhaegar, he's running away, but we should be able to capture this shrine, no problem. I'm going to come up here and see if I can help secure the dragon. If anything else, I should be able to snipe it. Nope, we're going to lose it right away, though. See if we can engage on the enemy Falstad here. We do connect with the snipe. Will he get away? No, he will not. The friendly minions taking him down. How wonderful is that? Going to head on back up here. Let's see what we can do. I mean, we have a few opportunities, but I need Zeratul up here in order to capitalize on them. Enemy Zeratul is right there. Yep, I'm just waiting on him. We are going to engage on this Sergeant Hammer and annihilate her pretty much instantaneously and scare off that Zeratul. Hopefully we can pick up that dragon. Going to head over there to make sure we're going to pick up anti-armor shells. It's going to make us attack really slow, but our auto attack will hit much, much harder. Stay over here, Gazlo. Hopefully we can capture that shrine and pick up the Dragon Knight. No, we are shut down at the last second. So I'm going to have to head down to the... No, let's go back up to the top. Make sure we keep that. So close. Now, we were basically right there. Unfortunately, Sony was unable to hold that shrine for just a moment longer. That's okay. We'll come back up here. Help engage. Let's see if we can take down that enemy Falstad. Yes, we can. And now we're engaging on Sergeant Hammer, but we're just going to have to walk away from that. Without Zeratul here, we're not going to be able to pick that up. Really going to need some help here. This is not good. Let's see. Looks like she left, though. So we should be able to just secure the shrine, make sure that they're not going to get that. We're going to let Zeratul know that I see him. I see you, Zeratul. I just didn't want him to come up here and... Holy crap. Get out of there. Get out of there, Nova. It looks like our friend Zeratul has arrived on the scene, so can we capitalize and annihilate this Sergeant Hammer once again? I think so. Connecting with the snipe will take her down quickly. No problem. And now we're just going to chase off that Falstad a little bit here. So the Gank Squad, so far, I think it's working out okay. We could certainly improve in many areas. I'm going to come on down to the bottom lane. We're just trying, as the game goes on, the kills will... I need some help here. Hopefully he can head on down here. He's going to work on that Falstad. But we really just need to get kills in multiple areas here. Going to work on the enemy Rhaegar, throw out our clone, hopefully deter him. Clone doesn't do a lot for body blocking, and we are not going to get that kill, as we just don't have the additional damage quite yet. But yeah, as the game goes on... get out away from me, ETC. Oh, we just need to keep walking away. Just keep walking away. There we go. Good girl. Good girl. So we weren't able to capitalize as our buddy Zeratul wasn't around, but not a big deal. I think the friendly team should hopefully be able to start clearing things up here. We'll take a look. It does look like with the help of Sonya, Zeratul is able to take down ETC, no problem. But I need to stay grouped up with Zeratul, and it looks like he is on the move back up top, which is great. Really, really... Oh man, these spawn timers, they're so quick. Just need to keep engaging, keep wiping them. As you can see, we're 2 levels ahead. I will be picking up the triple tap, so this is actually working. Even though it's we're not grabbing the Dragonshire yet, this is working. Okay, he's got that. I'm going to come down here, just ping that to let Gazlo know. Hello there, ETC. Hiding in the bushes. We're just going to poke at him, try to help distract him so we can pick up this Dragon Knight. And I'm going to try to snipe it here, but it looks like we're not going to be able to get it. We need to get out. I don't know why she stopped. She stopped to see things. Ugh! Let's triple tap on ETC, see if we... Oh, but he does stop us at the last second, but I think Zeratul should be able to clear that kill up just fine. Now I'm going to come up here And I believe Sylvanas will take that dragon just fine. Maybe? Nope. Let's make sure Sergeant Hammer's sorry that she showed up here. We do that, no problem. Here comes Falstad. Oh, man, they are putting up quite a fight here. I'm also just going to cap on it, though. Sylvanas grabs it. Excellent. As Nova, I don't really want to be the one doing that. Let's see if I can get Zeratul to come down here. He looks like he wants to stay up there, and he is engaging with the enemy Zeratul, so let's help him finish off that kill. No problem. Oh, man, they're going to have a tough time with us today. They're going to have one tough time with the Gank Squad. I can tell you that. Even though their team is extremely more balanced, this combo is incredibly strong. We're going to engage on the enemy Rhaegar. Hopefully with Sonya's help, we can take him down. But, man, that Rhaegar is a tough cookie to crack. He certainly is. He is certainly difficult to crack. But Sonya securing the kill. Nice job, Sonya. Nice job going in on there. Oh, yeah, that guy right there. Oh, we got body blocked and screwed up by the enemy ETC. But I think if we can just get a shot off, I want that Falstad kill. I want that Falstad kill. Give me the Falstad kill. There we go. And we do secure the kill on Falstad and ETC. So that went quite well. For my level 13 talent, I'm going to be picking up the Lethal Decoy. What this is going to do is my decoy is now going to start doing damage. No, Zeratul, don't get distracted. We're out to take kills. They can grab camps and do whatever they need to do. That's what they're here for. We're here to take down enemies. Let's see. Is Sergeant Hammer hiding? No, she's not. She's not hiding up there. Enemy Zeratul. Oh, I was hoping he would go up a little bit further. Let's triple tap on that bad boy. ETC is going to block it, and he's going to put us in a really bad situation. Use his ultimate to take us down. Unfortunately, Zeratul, he got away. That darn Zeratul, he got away this time. Not a big deal. But as you can see, right now we're at 14 and 2 kills. So even though the enemy team has more people in lane at any given time, we are the ones with all the successful kills. And we're doing that because of the massive ganking that's going on here. So when I get back up, looks like Zeratul is recalling, so we will be reunited once again, which is great. I'm just going to wait for him, as I want, like I said, I want to stick with him. All right, let's go take care of some stuff here, Zeratul. Gaz should hold down mid again. Rockets do a good job at that. So we're going to oh wow, lots of members of the enemy team here. This is the one I want, though. If Zeratul can get down here. Where are you, buddy? Where are you, buddy? Zeratul's up there battling with the enemy team. Unfortunately, that would have been a very easy gank kill, and we lost the opportunity for that. I still don't know where he is. Where are you? He's trapped in a void prison. We need to tank down that Sergeant Hammer, but he engaged on the group instead of singling her out, which is just not really a big deal. Not a big deal. Sonya's going to engage with me, and we are going to take her down. And now we are just going to walk away by Zeratul. Oh, Zeratul's going to be in a ton of trouble for trying to chase me down. Look for the ones alone first. All right, so hopefully we can manage to do that a little bit better. I'm going to head over here. I don't really like picking up the Dragon Knight as I don't have a lot of escape, but since I don't want to waste too much time trying to pick it up, I am just going to grab it. So we are the Dragon Knight now. ETC coming in. He wanted to stop me. You wanted to stop me, ETC, but you couldn't. You couldn't do it, could you, buddy? You just couldn't do it. Rhaegar now engaging, so we're just going to bat away at him. I don't want to get into tower range quite yet. I want my minions to come over here. And hello, Sergeant Hammer. Bye, Sergeant Hammer. She went flying. I wonder if she's still in siege mode. I can't quite remember if that's the way it works. But anyways, we are going to just tear this fort down, no problem. Step out of that. Let's see if we can get... he's getting around me, so that's too bad. Let's keep wailing away at this. Throw down some cover fire. That should take that down, no problem. And I can pick up my next talent while I cruise on up to the top fort here. I'm going to be picking up Double Fake. This is going to create an additional decoy for me. Let's lay down the fire right underneath this. This is going to do a little bit of damage over time. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Even though I don't have to worry about that tower firing at me, as Sylvanas is pounding away at it with her trait, which is going to prevent any of those towers to firing back at me. Hopefully she can do it to these guys. Come on, hit this one. Hit this one. All right, whatever. I'm just going to destroy it. Sergeant Hammer laying down some of that fire. And Zeratul in there, balls deep. But we're just going to back off here a little bit and wait to get a kill on this Sergeant Hammer, who's not going to get away from the triple tap. How deep do we want to go for an additional kill? Falstad, he's got quite a bit of health, so there's no reason to try to delve too deep for that. And like I said, Nova doesn't have much for escape, so you don't want to put yourself in a bad situation when you are the Dragon Knight as Nova. So let's see, we're just going to, where do we want to go? We want to come up here. I'm trying to get Zeratul to not worry too much about the camps. I am going to engage on this Falstad, hopefully take him down, throw down my decoy, which does a little bit of damage, but Zeratul is going to come in and clean up that kill. We want that Rhaegar. We want that Rhaegar. We do hit him with the snipe, but unfortunately, I bet Zeratul's blink's already on cooldown, so he's going to get away. Not a big deal. Oh, this girl's going to go, though. She's going to go. Let's just make sure we hit her with the snipe. Oh, we miss her with the snipe. That's too bad. But I see Zeratul with very low health. I'm going to engage on that bad boy. Hopefully I can get eyes on him, even in his stealth. Where are you, Zeratul? I know you're close. I know you're close. He probably got away. Too bad. You can decloak him with your snipe, so we want to engage on her, but we want to wait for the right time. Uh-oh. ETC, he knows exactly where we are. We're going to throw up the double decoys, which didn't fool anybody, so we're just going to run. We're just going to run. Let's see if we can juke. Oh, and we take down the enemy Zeratul. Uh-oh, buddy. Uh-oh, we're going to try to put a slow on ETC and then use these Siege Giants to do some body blocking for us. I'm going to have to recall and regain some HPs. Gazlo doing a great job at being Gazlo and picking up that camp. That's why Zeratul and I don't need to worry about camps at all. We got a Gazlo for that business. Gazlo's got that job. Let's see, where are we going here, buddy? He's grabbing his last little sip of mana. And you want to go down there? Okay, I'll go down there. I'm fine. I'm fine going wherever, buddy. I'm just fine. So Zeratul and I are going to sniff out a nice kill down in the bottom lane. I think we want to sniff out this kill. He's going to grab the Dragon Shrine, which should just take a second. And then we're going to engage on this Sergeant Hammer and make her life a little bit more miserable than we already have. Let me just get into position and then engage. And you know what? You know what? No! No! The triple tap is going to secure the kill. Poor Zeratul's being chased by them mines, but I don't think he cares too much. And we are on our way up into the middle lane to make sure we secure the third Dragon Knight. Oh, yeah, this guy right here. This guy. Oh, I think ET sees me. Oh, there's a Zeratul. We are going to probably fall, but we're going to run. Keep running, baby girl. Keep running. I think we're going to get away just fine. Nice. That ETC and Zeratul, they're not fooled by our stealth. They are certainly not fooled. I am just going to recall. I don't want to play off a death at this point in the game. Friendly Zeratul getting locked in the enemy. Zeratul's Void Prison. That's too bad. Poor little Zeratul. He was, he was down for the count. He was, shall we say, he was disabled for the moment. I'm going to head up here to the top shrine, help us secure that. Guessing the enemy team, I would imagine they'd be going down to the bottom shrine and capping that as nobody's down there. But they look like they're fighting pretty darn hard in the middle lane, trying just to make sure we don't get a Dragon Knight. So Zeratul does cap that. We are going to come back down here. I got my sights set on this Sergeant Hammer. That's what I want. That's what I want. She doesn't even see me. She doesn't even see me. Oh, man. Oh, we do have minions all over us, which is going to put us in a bad position. We are going to fall. Oh, boy. I was thinking Sergeant Hammer was going to run, but at the same time, she probably would have just fallen right away. The right thing to do there would have been to engage on that Rhaegar. I engaged on Sergeant Hammer because I didn't want to do what I didn't say I was going to do. I was going to engage on the person I said I was going to. But the right thing would have been to just engage on that Rhaegar. Zeratul trying to take down that Sergeant Hammer, but man, she's just got a little bit of health left. And Rhaegar keeping her alive. The enemy team picking up the bottom shrine. Sylvanas making sure nobody's up here trying to snipe that top one. And I think Zeratul's going to be on his way down to the bottom shrine, along with the friendly Sonya. Oh, man. Enemy team certainly doing a good job of mixing up their strategy as they realized that what they were doing wasn't working. We are level 20 now, so I can pick up the fast reload. Triple tap is going to reset on hero kills, so as long as I secure a kill with my ultimate, which I generally almost always do unless it's interrupted or body blocked by for some reason, it is going to reset the cooldown. So I can essentially wipe an entire team as long as I can get the kill shot on them. And triple tap does a ton of damage, so it's not that hard to do. Let's see. Who do we got here? Zeratul's down, unfortunately. His rewind. All right, where are we going here? I'm just going to come up here and see if I can snake this thing. I think I can. Oh, no, I can't. No, I can't. Let's see. Enemy Zeratul is all over, so we're going to drop our decoys and land that snipe and then try to triple tap, though I may die. Oh, and he gets saved, so that was a bad idea. I just got too carried away there. We're going to drink from the well. In 91 seconds, we can try for the triple tap combo again. And I'm pretty sure that we will get another opportunity at that. The enemy team getting the Dragon Knight as Sergeant Hammer was in position, but it's not even her. We need to take her out. So, oh man, I don't have Zeratul here. I don't have anybody to help me with this. Where is everybody? Enemy Zeratul is right here. We are going to engage on him. Hopefully take him down. Yes, we are, with the help of our hollow decoys doing that damage. So at least we picked up the kill on her. We're going to have to fall back a little bit here and just work at poking this thing and then running away. And then running away until we get into cloak so that we can poke some more. Nova's very squishy, and the only type of escape that she has is that, oh yeah, bye-bye, Sergeant Hammer, bye-bye. Once again, dropping Sergeant Hammer. So we have 2 members of the enemy team down. I'm going to throw out my hollow decoys, which should distract them, and then focus on this Falstad, which we do get the kill, but I think we may fall. No, we're not. We're going to get out of there just fine. Thank you, Zeratul, for jumping into the mix there, buddy. They are pursuing on ETC, who's going to get the Mega Rhaegar heal, and they're going to do the right thing and just disengage. I think they should probably grab those camps.
We should take this mercenary camp.
Come gank. Let the Merc Lords get those. I'm assuming that Gazlo probably has Mercenary Lord. I could certainly check. Where is my Gazlo? He didn't pick up Mercenary Lord, it doesn't look like. But, you know, oftentimes he does. Come on, let's go find some kills. There's people out there to kill. I know there are. So let's start roaming. I bet they're going to be at one of these camps. Are they up here? They're not at this camp. We're assuming they weren't at that camp, so I don't know what they're doing right now. Oh, they're up here. They're up here. Somebody's up here. He's the only person on the map I can find. Oh, but there's Rhaegar. Oh, and I accidentally exposed myself. So I'm going to have to back out. But I think we should be able to... Okay. Nope. Nope. Just not the right time to engage. Not the right time. Oh, boy. This is bad. This is bad. The enemy team's all bunched up right here. And they're by their wall, so I really can't triple tap them. Where is the friendly Zeratul? He's up here being chased by Falstad. So let's see if we can go give him some support. As the enemy Falstad does take him down. So this is going to be rough. We're missing 2 members of the friendly team. Yeah, this is where it's going to get really hard, because now that team fighting is the most effective way to win the game, I'm just going to come down. Let's see if we can get some help up there. Oh boy. Yeah, now that team fighting is the most effective way to win the end of the match, we're in a bit of trouble because their team comp is starting to pull through. It's starting to shine as they are in a good position to group up together, use their defenses to their advantage. Whereas we probably don't really have the strongest team fighting team, but I think we're going to be okay. I think we're going to be okay. The enemy team did end up catching up in levels, so we're keeping it competitive. That's not bad at all. All right, baby girl, let's get up here. Let's get up here and try to find some kills. I think Sonya's maybe... Somebody grab that thing before the enemy team grabs the bottom one, which they're about to do. Oh, man. Yep, they grabbed that. So, and they're going to be grabbing the bottom one, so this could be very bad. I knew it was going to be too darn late. I knew it was going to be too darn late. Rhaegar does see me. He does try to engage. They do finally secure the top shrine, so now I feel a little safer about coming up here and helping finish off this kill here on the Sergeant Hammer. Where'd you go, girl? Where'd you go, girl? Where'd you go, girl? Oh! A nice... Man, and once again, the triple tap combo has been interrupted. That was totally my bad. I should have known I was within range of her concussive blast, which would disrupt me. Looks like... Alright, let's head down to the bottom. I'm coming with Zeratul. Somebody needs to stay up there. Stay up there. We're going to grab this. We'll grab this just fine, won't we, Zeratul? If anybody shows up, we should be able to burst him down pretty darn quick, assuming that there he is. Oh, man, and I think I'm going to get bursted down. But our buddy Zeratul is going to get some vengeance for us, so that's just fine. And I think Sonya doesn't look like she's contested in the middle, so we are going to get another Dragon Knight. Excellent. ETC was in pursuit, but he was just a moment too late. Yeah, there she goes. She's scaring that hammer off. I'm kind of surprised. I thought Hammer was going to continue to do some damage. Zeratul in a bit of a bad situation, but he should be able to get out of there. Yes, he is. He's able to just bail. So now we're starting to push down this center fort. Hopefully we can get some people together, as the enemy team has been doing a good job of, like I said, starting to team fight. They have everybody alive together, and they're hanging out kind of by their defenses so that we can't push too hard, as they have those walls protecting them at any given moment. So hopefully when I get back up alive, though, I should be able to join the fight to help burst some people down. But we need Zeratul to stay alive for a little bit. He seems to be doing a pretty darn good job at it. We do lose the Dragon Knight, though. The Dragon Knight's gone. And Sonya and Zeratul engaging on ETC, but as he was about to get that big heal, I doubt they were able to do anything about it. I'm going to let him know I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Nova's finally back into the fight, and our triple tap has been reset. So maybe we're going to be able to get it this game. This is probably some of the worst luck I've ever had getting the reset kills. Oh, Zeratul having to recall is going to put me in a spot where I just have to look for a real convenient kill, which that's not going to be it. We'll come around here and take a look at this Sergeant Hammer. Oh, hello, Sergeant Hammer. Hello, Sergeant Hammer. And triple tap kill. There we go, baby. We will throw out the hollow decoys, which should hopefully help, but Zeratul engaging pretty darn hard. He is going to throw me into the Void Prison, but the friendly Zeratul is on his way to help us out, and we do have these minions. Let's triple tap on him. We should be able to secure that kill. Yes, we are. Oh, but now ETC all over us, so we're going to have to back away from him. Zeratul doing a great job of saving me from a very, very bad situation. So the Gank Squad, baby. You can't compete. You can't compete with the Gank Squad right now. All right, let's go hunting for more kills. That's what we need to be doing. Okay, ETC's here. He's very good about picking up stealthers, so I didn't want to get too close to him. But now, and let's see if we can triple tap. Triple tap. Triple tap. Oh, the triple tap did not finish him. That is incredible. ETC, what a tank. What a tank. I wasn't positive it was going to finish him, so I apologize. Sometimes I just try things to see if it's going to work. And now I have a better idea of when to triple tap ETC. I've certainly done it many times before, but you know, sometimes you just have to do it several times to get a real good idea of when the right time to triple tap is. I kind of underestimated the burst damage that my team was going to be pulling off. We are going to try to take. We don't even need the snipe to take down that enemy Spellstad. No, we do not. Let's mount up and head over here. Sylvanas is going to be. Hopefully we can get Zeratul coming down here. Sylvanas is already down there, so I'll just hang up here by the Dragon Knight, I suppose. That's fine. That's fine. I think we should be able to secure this just fine as... Oh, yeah, they're all bunched up down here trying to deal with that mercenary push. So we're going to be able to grab this Dragon Knight. I'm going to call for a little bit of support from the friendly team. Give them a little bit of time. Sometimes people grab the Dragon Knight and they just rush into the base. Give your friendly team some time. You have a minute and a half with this bad boy, so you want to make sure you do the best push you can do with it. And as you can see, with the mercenary wave, with the friendly team, we just plow this stuff over. No contest. We're going to take that tower down. Now let's see if we can lock on to the enemy Sergeant Hammer and boot her away. And then continue to lay down fire on that building. I like to lay down fire and then pound away at heroes. We do get locked in a void prison. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. And now we are going to get caught in a dance. So they are pretty much sucking up all the time that I have with this Dragon Knight. Oh, the Falstad. Oh, the Falstad. Let's see if we can continue to work on taking these enemy heroes out. We should boot Falstad away somewhere else, and I'm going to come down here and try to lay down some cover fire. Oh, that fort's gone. That fort is gone. Hey there, Falstad. Oh, you want me to wail away at you, buddy? You want to see who's tougher? You want to see who's tougher? Oh, that's what I thought. He was probably contesting against somebody a little tougher than him. We're just going to boot that hammer away. And now I only have 21 seconds with this thing, and I'm Nova, so I don't have a whole lot to disengage. So I'm going to kind of sneak up around here. The friendly team is on their way to help me out. I'm just going to kind of sneak up and lay down some fire. Hi, Rhaegar. Hi, Rhaegar. I'll sit here and pound away at you. You can try to heal yourself, but I'll do that. Okay, now we're in a lot of trouble. Let's see if we can boot ETC out of the fight. No, we cannot. We're going to lay down that fire, and we are going to lose the Dragon Knight any second. There we go. Now it's gone. So that's why I wasn't engaging too hard. I would have just fallen if I would have stuck around too long. Let's see. Zeratul, let's take out this girl. Let's punish her. Oh, no. Wait. Okay, let's try to punish her. It looks like she's moving down here, so as long as we can engage. And now put down the triple tap. We are able to secure that kill. We're going to have to use our hollow decoys and just run. Nice. Void Prison is going to let us escape just fine. Just darn fine. So, very nice, very nice. This is how the Gank Squad works. You just go in, you look for the weakest kill, you take the kill, and then you run away. Now, that's all you got to do. That's all you got to do, and your team is going to be at a massive advantage because kills are the most valuable thing in this game. Zeratul sniffing out an easy kill as the enemy Zeratul is showing himself, and I'm just going to try to get a triple tap on him, which should be able to secure the kill. Oh yes! Right before the mega heal of Rhaegar, we do take down the enemy Zeratul, and our triple tap is back up, and oh, nice. Zeratul blinking away. We're just going to back up, let the Siege Giant army engage on ETC, return to the scene of the crime, snipe, and triple tap, and yes, I believe that will be it. Right before the heal once again. Excellent. Very excellent timing for the triple taps. Let's look at their stats here as I think this is the end of the game. We are top stat, and the reason for that is really the triple tap combo. Where's that Falstad? No, he's in his base. Good game, fellas. Good game. So we can take a look here. We are number 1. Zeratul just underneath us. 34 and 3 is our takedown count. As you can see, Zeratul, of course, having 30 out of 2. The rest of the team doesn't even come close to how much damage and takedown that we got. So this is a very, very powerful combo when executed correctly. I will warn you, I am grouped with the Zeratul, so we're a little bit more on page. We've kind of talked about our setup a little bit. We're still growing, and we're still learning how to do this better. But when you play with random Zeratul or Nova players, don't expect it to go perfectly as planned, because people have different ideas of when the perfect opportunity is, and some people just have no idea what a perfect opportunity even looks like. So, certainly it's a good idea to give it a try, see if roaming and ganking works well for you. If it's working well, go for it. If it's not working well, maybe figure something else out, because this does require a little bit of planning. You need to pick the right time to engage on these enemies. I hope you guys enjoyed. I have a ton of fun playing this combo with my buddy here, so I think you guys would enjoy it. I'm sure many of you have seen it and been on the receiving end of it at times as well. So look forward to talking to you guys all again next time.